fine. The doctors say he's going to do just fine. Who is it? It's me, Beth, India. Hello? Hi. Please, go ahead. I can manage on my own. Of course. Why did you want to see me? It's been my wedding. I'd very much like you to be there today. No, I can't. Please, Beth, you must. I want you to be my maid of honor.
Well, the Baroness is going to be all right. Claire's bringing her down right now. As soon as she gets here, I'll begin.
You'll tell us the story of the cottage?
Yes, I'll tell you everything.
Finally. Well, all these years you kept us in the dark, pretending to be dead. Why, Father? Why? What name do you know it by? The one he was given at birth, Brandon Spaulding. Oh, my God.
The Spaulding connection.
Tell me, Father, now, why would you pretend to be dead? What are you doing here in Barbados?
There are answers to your questions, but I'm afraid it's going to be difficult for you to accept.
Just tell me.
All right, all right. I needed to be released.
Released? From what?
From being Brandon Spaulding. From everything, from my life in Springfield, the demands of the constant pressures to stay on top at every cost, but most of all, from the lies upon which that life had been built.
You were the one who made your life that way.
Oh, yes, I realized that. I had no one to blame but myself for the way things had turned out.
So you staged your own death? Just like that? Without a thought for how your family might feel? I needed you. Did you ever think about that? No, of course not. We wouldn't matter. We were just one added pressure, one more burden, right?
No, Alexandra, no. But you and your brother certainly made it clear that you had nothing more you wanted to have to do with me.
How can you say that?
Because it's the simple truth. Alan had been secretly wishing for years that I'd die so he could take over Spaulding Enterprises.
Mm-hmm.
You hated me for having bribed Vonacek into leaving you.
I did.
And then you married your baron, went off to live in his godforsaken country, and never returned home, never answered any of my letters, my calls.
They were precious few of those.
Yes, that's true, but you made it burningly clear that you wanted nothing more to do with me. Not that I blamed you. Really?
I did want to be with you.
What?
Just before you died, I had decided to leave the Baron and come home to you.
Why?
You were my father. I wanted to be new. I wanted to try and work out our differences.
I never knew.
Well, of course not. You never knew anything about me. When I needed your love, your understanding, support, what did you do? You disappeared. You died. Why would you do that to me when I needed you more than ever before?
I'm sorry, Alexandra. I am. But there was someone else back then who needed me as well. Someone I neglected for years who never cut me off. Never hated me. Simply waited for my return for such a long, long time.
You want me to be your maid of honor? Yes, I do. You're joking, right? I've never been more serious. Why? Why me? Well, to begin with, you're my only girlfriend in Springfield. Come on, India. We're not really friends. We don't even know each other. Perhaps. But there's a strong connection between us. And what's that? Well, our feelings towards Lou Jack and Philip. And maybe they feel for us. That binds us a little bit, don't you think? But it won't be a large ceremony. It's very small at City Hall. No walking down aisles, nothing like that. Just before people, Philip and myself and our 2 witnesses. No. I can't do it. Why not? Philip. Why would you think that? Because you 2 almost got married last spring. And being at his wedding today, you might... No, that's not the reason. Okay. What is the problem then? I don't think I belong at the ceremony, that's all. Oh, but you do. Don't you see? You belong there. The wedding can't happen without you. Oh, come on. It's true. Why? What do you want from me? Oh, God, I want your blessing. Without that, this marriage doesn't stand a chance. Oh, isn't that great?
Yeah, that's great. Listen, there's something that I have to tell you.
What?
I'm going away. This time I think it's for good.
No. Josh, you can't do that. I mean, Harlan needs you.
No. He needs you. He needs to know that I won't come between the 2 of you again.
You don't have to leave town for him to know that.
Yes, I do, Reba. I think it's the only way right now.
He trusts you.
That's not the point. It's me. It's that I don't trust myself. I love you. And I always will. And I will always want you. And if I stayed in Springfield, I don't know if I could keep those feelings in check.
I could help you.
No. We tried that once before, remember? It didn't work. The night of the storm.
Josh, that was one time.
There will be other storms, though. There will be other nights. There always will be for us. I just have to go out on my own. I have to go out and try and start over again.
I know that you have to... I know you have to leave in time, but just wait. A month or a couple weeks at least.
I'm leaving today.
Well, how do you think Holland's going to feel if you just walk up and walk out?
I can't think about that right now. I have to think about myself. I have to go out there and find my own life, Reba. Please, don't fight me on this. I feel like I'm drowning here. I feel like I have to do everything I can just to keep my head above water. I can't stay here. Besides that, you and HB, you need exactly the same thing. You need to live your lives without me. I am going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss everybody, but I just can't stay here. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy.
Dr. Anderson reports ICU status. Dr. Anderson reports ICU status.
Will you visit?
I want to see my baby brother. Or sister. Whichever whenever he or she is born.
And I'll miss you too.
You can go in and see now.
Oh, great. Thanks, Louie. I want to be there when you tell him. You might need
Ain't this something? I'm still alive.
What kind of news is that? I knew you'd make it all the time.
Oh?
Yeah, you had to. You've got a family to take care of.
That I do, darling. That I do.
How you doing, Dad?
I'm pretty well tuckered out, but that don't matter. The good Lord gave me the gift of time, and I don't think there's ever been a man more grateful than I am, especially seeing how I have you all to spend it with. Where's the rest of the crew?
Oh, well, Billy and Trish are very busy right now, making goo-goo eyes at your new grandbaby.
Vanessa's had a baby?
Earlier today.
It's a boy. I lay you 50-1. It's a boy.
We win.
I knew it. There you are, Reva, darling. The start of a trend. I take it that Billy and Trish flew to Switzerland, huh?
They didn't have to.
You mean Vanessa came back home?
Yeah, she's right here at Cedars Hospital. Sweetie, wait, no whooping allowed there. Take care of yourself.
I know, I can't help it. This is the happiest day of my life. My family's growing bigger by the minute, bigger and closer to me. I dreamed of this day, having my children, my grandchildren, all within hollering distance. But I never really believed it would come true. But now look, here you are. Ain't it something? We're all together. Who said you can't go home again? Well, the Lewis sure proved them wrong on that one, didn't they? You all came back.
Daddy. Josh, don't.
What, son?
Why do you think this marriage won't work if you don't have my blessing? Because you still have a hold on Prince Spaulding. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Whether you'd like to admit it or not, Philip still loves you. Did Lee Jack tell you that? No. I've seen the way Philip looks at you. Well, if you believe that, then why would you want to marry him? Because I love him. And I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Even though he doesn't love you back. He will. He doesn't yet, but he will in time. If you release him. Hey, I did that. A long time ago. No, you tried. And it worked for a while. But when you became blind, Beth, Philip came running and you let him right back in. Beth, you've got to let him go. You've got to do it today. You've got to do it at the wedding. If you're at the wedding, Philip will know it and accept it once and for all. Is that a refusal? I don't know. Philip's my friend, and I care about him. And to tell you the truth, there's something about all this that I don't understand, and it really bothers me. What's that? Why is he marrying you if he doesn't love you? Because we belong together. Philip said you were perfect for each other, but I don't know. I know. Beth, Philip and I were born in the same world. A world of glitter on the surface and emptiness inside. And because of that, we develop the same sensibilities and the same defenses. We see the world the same way. Just because you come from the same background doesn't mean you should get married. Philip and I understand each other. We understand our desires and our needs and our ambitions. There's got to be more to a marriage than that. There has to be love. There will be. In time. If you let him go, and if you let him go in a way that he has to accept. Let go of my mother, Mr. McDowell. I love him. I have loved him a long, long... No! No! It can't be! Yes. I'm through with lies. You must hear Victoria. You must hear it all. Exactly how long have you loved this woman?
Ever since I was a little boy. I met Shalina soon after I first came to Barbados.
You were here as a child on vacation?
Oh, no. My father moved us here to live when I was 7 years old.
How long did you stay?
16 years?
I have never thought the family had any connection to Barbados.
Oh, yes. Spauldings have lived on this island off and off for over 100 years. My father's father, Alexander, came here from England in the 1880s. Grandfather was a very colorful figure. If I may be generous, he amassed a fortune as a pirate.
Yes, he lured ships onto the reef and then stole their cargo.
Yes, that's right.
More visions, Mrs. Reardon? No. Research. The records at Codrington Abbey.
Well, you see, with his loot, Alexander was able to buy a sugar cane plantation and thus respectability. And then when he died, my father, Samuel, inherited the plantation. But you see, he and I and my mother were living in the United States at the time, and my father was not doing so well financially, so the inheritance of a sugarcane business seemed like a golden opportunity. Unfortunately, when we arrived here, the plantation was in near ruin. But having burned our bridges behind us and with no money for return fare, my mother and father had no choice but to try to revive it. My mother's spirit was stronger than her body, though. She died when she was 28 years old. 2 years to the day after we returned to Barbados.
Grandmother Victoria. The woman in the portrait.
I was 9 years old when my mother died. But on the day we buried her, I decided what my one goal in life would be. I vowed that I would build an empire. I would leave a legacy so that my family would be protected for years to come, so that no other Spaulding would ever have to work himself to death, as my mother did. And on that day, the day I made that vow, that was the day I saw Sharina for the first time. It was a meeting and I will never I remember leaving the cemetery the day we buried Mother. Father stayed behind as the men filled her grave, but I couldn't bear to watch the earth being shoveled in on top of her. I wandered down to the beach, to the ocean that had always comforted me. I walked along the shore. I walked and walked, thinking of Mother. If only I'd been able to do something to protect her, to save her. I thought nothing would ever be good or happy ever again. And then I saw her for the first time. Sharina! She stood crying, ankle deep in the surf. I ran to her. I took her hand and led her back from the waves. She'd been in the water gathering shells when something pulled her down, grabbed at her feet and wouldn't let go. A sea serpent, she thought. I started to explain about the undertow, but the poor little girl was shaking all over into memory. She was so fragile, so beautiful. I spotted a shiny color. I picked it up and brought it over to Chip. She smiled her friend.
Don't cry, Sharina. I'll always take care of you. I promise.
I touched her cheek, and at that moment I fell in love with her.
We were together from then on. We met every day on the beach.
We played, we swam, we built castles in the sand, in the air. We did everything together.
And when my brother found out about our meeting, he told me I must stop seeing the American, that he would just end up hurting me.
Sharina?
No, I answered. That would never happen.
Sharina came to me in tears and told me what Conrad had said. I swore to her it wasn't true. I would never leave her. I would never hurt her.
We must have a ceremony, you said. A ceremony to seal our vows. We stood on the beach where we met, flowers in our hair.
I promised that we would love each other and be together until the day we died. We exchanged necklaces.
And afterwards, Brandon gave me a doll. His mother's doll. A token to bind his vow.
You broke that vow, though. You didn't stay with Sharina. You went to Springfield and married my mother.
And you, Mother? You married too? No. There was never anyone else in my life. Brandon was the only man I ever loved. But Conrad, he was my brother, darling. No, it can't be. Then you mean that I do. Brandon Spaulding was your father.
Go ahead. What were you about to say?
Daddy, I came back here to Springfield because I thought you were dying, and because I wanted to spend as much time with you as I could.
I know. I appreciate it, son.
Well, I felt I had to come back here to make up for all the pain I've caused you all of these years.
Well, I gave as good or bad as I got in that department. Now, we just have to put that all behind us right now.
Yeah, that would be nice, but...
Well, we will. You'll see. I got a new lease on life, so you and me are starting from square one. All the Lewises are starting a new life together as of today.
That's nice. I hope that happens, but unfortunately it will have to happen without me.
What do you mean?
I have to go out and find my own life.
Wait a minute. You're not saying you're leaving again?
Yes, I am. I have to.
No, you can't, Joshua. I won't let you. Promise again, huh?
I've got to.
Why?
There's just nothing left for me in Springfield anymore.
Well, there's everything. Your family's here.
That's not what I mean. There's just nothing left for me here to accomplish.
What about your work at Lewis Oil?
Daddy, I've got to move on. I've got to find new goals. I've got to meet new people. I've just got to be on my own.
You know, I came eyeball to eyeball with old man Death a few hours ago. I won't say the other guy flinched. More like he just smiled and looked at me as if to say, I'll be back to see you later.
A lot later.
I hope so. We'll see. The point is that a meeting like that gives a man a sweet appreciation of the things that are important to him. The things he loves. And part of love, boy, it is the hardest part, is to know when it's time to let go. Where you heading? Back to Old Lake?
Yeah, for starters. If something else comes up, I'll hit the road. Want to travel?
Go where the wind takes you, huh?
You bet, yeah.
I did that when I was young. Worked my way across 5 continents and a half a dozen oceans. It grew me in all sorts of ways. You go for it, Joshua. Stretch your wings. But promise me one thing. Call collect every now and then, will you?
Go on. I was 18 when I became pregnant. I was frightened. I didn't know how Brandon would react. I was afraid he'd be angry with me. How could I have doubted him? Brandon was so wonderful. This is no time to cry, he told me. We should be rejoicing. We're going to have a child. Our child. Oh, and rejoice we did. When later that year, I gave birth to our daughter. Beautiful baby girl. We named her Victoria, after Brandon's mother. Never was a child born of more love. Brandon took us back to the beach. He wanted to renew his vows to me.
second time. The ceremony was even
The
more...
ceremony was a joke. A cruel joke.
No.
It was just your way of avoiding a real ceremony. A real wedding. Why didn't you marry her?
I wish I had.
You do? What about Mother? Forget your wishes. Just tell me, why didn't you marry her? This child. What you said was impossible at the time. Why? Because you were black and he was white? Well, that shouldn't have mattered. Not if he really loved you. You don't understand how it was.
No, she's right. It shouldn't have mattered.
Oh, yeah, that's easy for you to admit right now. But back then when Mother needed you, you let her down. She trusted you and you broke your promise. She gave you her love and you ruined her. You tricked her. You deserted her.
Victoria, I did break my promise. And I'll never forgive myself for that.
Will you do it, Beth? Will you come to the wedding? I don't know. I haven't decided. I didn't mean to put any more pressure on you. I know you've had a tough time in the past few weeks. I admire you. Admire me? Why? You've dealt with your condition so well. I have not. I'm a mess. Oh, don't sell yourself short. You get around on your own. You've been in New York City. I didn't go alone. No, you didn't. If I ever had to deal with what you're going through, I would have completely fallen apart by now. I find that hard to believe, India. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh, I look like I can control anything. My control's real fragile. I've never had to deal with a real life crisis. I wouldn't know how. I've had no practice. Practice? I've been spoiled and pampered since I was a child. I've had things handed to me on a silver platter literally half of the time. I've never had to deal with any serious problems, any misfortune. You've had to deal with some. You were very young when your mother died, weren't you? 5. But that's the perfect example. You know what they told me when she died? She went on a very long trip. I didn't find out the truth for years. And no one ever gave me the chance to breathe. It was the same for Philip. With his mother. I know I can seem like a very cold person. And Philip seems very romantic. But underneath we're very much alike. Neither one of us had to really live in the real world growing up. And now we don't know how to. So we try to make some fantasy world instead. See, you're not like that. Your childhood was really never sheltered. I had some problems. Oh, yeah, but that's the beauty. That's where you get your strength. Pain and grief are terrible, but you learn from it. It's worse not to feel anything at all. Beth, I know our life, Philip and mine. Well, it's not going to be hearts and flowers, but it's going to be real. With real problems and real emotions, and that's what's important. Please help us, Beth. Help him to let you go. Help us to love. Come to the wedding.
My Soon after Victoria was born, my father died, and I took over the plantation. The business never flourished. The damage grandfather had done could never really be repaired. But I had Sharina by my side and the baby. I brought them to live on the plantation along with Conrad, who I made overseer. We lived in peace for several years, if not in total harmony.
Conrad gave us trouble. He refused to accept our love.
Well, that's not surprising, Mother, considering you were nothing more than a white man's backstairs mistress.
I loved Brandon. That's all that matters now.
When did you return to Springfield?
I'm glad you stopped by today. I realize that I've been wrong about you. Will you come to the wedding? Yes. I'll be your maid of honor.
Thank you. Thank you. So when's the ceremony? In about 2 hours. It's at City Hall. And don't worry about a thing. I'll have Lou Jack pick you up on his way down.
Lou Jack's going to the ceremony?
Yes. He's agreed to give me away.
Are you leaving town soon?
Today.
Oh, just picking up and hitting the road, huh? That was one of my very bad habits.
What can I say? I'm just like my daddy.
Have you told Billy and Trish yet?
No.
You want me to tell them?
Yes, please.
Well, go on. What are you hanging around for? Get out of here.
I love you.
There was a hurricane, and it started a fire. Plantation burned to the ground, the crops, buildings, everything. I had to start over, obviously, but where? How? With what? I had no money to rebuild. I felt almost as lost as I had when my mother died, and remembering her, I thought of the vow I had made the day we buried her, and I realized it was time for me to make good on that vow. I had to go out into the world. I had to seek my fortune and build the Spaulding empire. That much was clear. But what followed was the most difficult decision I ever had to make. I had to return to America. Alone.
Brandon promised me he'd send for me. And he did.
That was after I had settled in Springfield and gotten established there.
Was it before or after you married my mother?
After.
You were so consumed with keeping your vows. What about the ones you made to Mother at the altar?
This may be very difficult for you to hear, Alexandra, but the truth is I never loved your mother. And I never stopped loving Julie.
This has been Guiding Light. provided by Marriott's Sam Lord's Castle Barbados Resort. Production assistance provided by the Barbados Board of Tourism.